So when it comes down to like any specific system within chiropractic, and Dr. Cody hit on it really well earlier, neurological, right? When it comes down to it, your brain literally controls every function in your body. You don't get to choose for it not to. It does. That's the way it works. And if something's misaligned in the communication or through the wiring that nervous system communicates through, things aren't going to fire right. Health is a puzzle. What pieces are you putting in that puzzle to get the picture you want to see? Because at the end of the day, your health is your responsibility, and you're a parent, right? So as a parent, your kid's health is your responsibility. So when that all boils down to it, what are you teaching your child as far as habits, thought processes, and patterns? And then what can we do when you walk through our doors to help those further benefit that child? That's really what it boils down to. It's not an ADHD specific thing necessarily. It's your body wasn't working the way it's supposed to. Let us help you with that, and that's what we're really, really good at. Because, if you think about the birth process, if I had a baby and I went to hand it to any one of you, what would you do? You'd protect its head and neck, right? But the reality is it only takes 5 pounds of pressure to create a whiplash injury in that child's neck. And guess what? Little Timmy doesn't get to look at you and say, hey, mom, hey, dad, my neck hurts. No, little Timmy gets to scream and cry and have a horrible 6 months of colic, right? Or constipation or whatever that might be for little Timmy. And he grows out of it. And what growing out of it means is he adapts to it, doesn't necessarily get over it, but his body adapts to it and learns how to deal with it. And you know what? Our body gets to a point, and for a lot of people, it's 23 to 33 where their body stops adapting like it used to, right? We hit a threshold, and finally we start getting those straws that break the camel's back, and you do something, and you're like, man, 5 years ago I did that, I had no problem. What's the difference? Well, you now have 25, 30 years worth of really intelligent decisions piled on your body, right? And those might be different for everybody. For me, four-wheeler riding, jumping off of things I probably shouldn't jumped off of. Growing up out in the country, we did some really intuitive things that were very, very interesting. But
I was going to say, I'm almost 45 years old, and I don't have 30 years of good decisions piled up on day one. I got maybe 3 or 4 years of good decisions, and then the rest is a little suspect.
At the end of the day, setting that foundation from day one, that child's life and quality of life, maybe they won't notice it for the first 25 years, but they start hitting 50, 55, 60, 75, 80, and we never know the impact that we're making, not just within chiropractic, but within any decision we make. And for that individual and what we do here, we know chiropractically, if we get our hands on that child and we're able to improve their function from day one, guess what? They get to take that through the rest of their life. That's something that foundation is set, and they get to move forward from there.